I'm going to be aiming to obtain the 0.5 sunflower seed only using free-to-play methods. I notice a lot of people use Robux to speed up their process in getting the sunflower seed, or admin commands, but I'm curious to see if I utilize all my resources, just how long would it take for me to get a sunflower the free-to-play route? There is a chance that I'll be extremely lucky getting the sunflower, or this is going to be very much torture. But either way, I'm going to get that sunflower in this video. Alright, so in order for me to get the sunflower seed only using free-to-play methods, here's my plan. First, I'm going to utilize all the pet bees that I collected to pollinate my plants. Those bees help me a lot by speeding up the process in collecting honey. From there, I'm going to take that good old honey and come over here to the swarm event section. I'm going to talk to this nice young lady right here, who's humongous, and we're going to use that honey to buy flower seed packs. And I'm just going to keep doing that non-stop until I can hopefully get a sunflower seed. Now, that's where the torture comes in, because the shop only resets every 30 minutes. It used to be an hour, so I'm actually glad it's only 30 minutes now. And what sucks is they only put 1 flower pack or 2 flower packs in there every 30 minutes. So I'm going to have to sit here and keep collecting flower seed packs every 30 minutes, and it's going to take an extremely long time. So I'm hoping we get lucky and get that sunflower seed very fast, which it hasn't been looking that good recently. Now, there is another section in the game I'm curious to try out. While I'm trying to get sunflower seed packs from here, I'm going to be trying to craft items over here as well. Because I noticed, like, when you craft items, you get a chance of getting an item, and every time you craft an item, it switches. So maybe I'm thinking if there's a chance if I keep crafting items, a sunflower seed might pop up above his head. So that gives me 2 things to do to probably increase my chances of getting that sunflower seed. I don't know if there's a sunflower seed in this area, but I'm going to try it out.
I mean, all I can do is sit here and just grind it anyway.
I'm glad I got a lot of bees, because all I need to do is pollinate certain plants, and then I just turn it over here and then bring it in for crafting material. Only thing is, there's a chance I might have to minimize my garden, or specifically set up my garden to where the bees will pollinate a certain area, which I think I might have an idea for that. But yeah, that's my plan altogether. Hoping this works out. Alright, the next bee event is about to start soon, but before we focus on that, let me go ahead and start with this plan I might have a good idea for. Let me go over here real quick. So I'm going to utilize a certain area in my garden to pollinate certain plants that I need for crafting material. So if you come to the trade section, there's a nectar staff here which attracts bees to nearby fruit to pollinate. So I'm going to put down a nectar staff, and then whatever fruit I need to pollinate, I'm just going to put it within that staff range so they can focus on that area. Yeah, you see? Yeah. Alright, so we just need some carrots. That's like the easiest thing to get. Let's get like 4 of these. And I set up my garden to where there's like space somewhere, so I don't really need a lot of space. We're going to go ahead and put the staff right here. I only got 1 of these, so I'm glad I held on to it. Alright, so we're going to put that right here. Oh, it has 8 uses. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that works. So I just got to make sure I delete stuff as I go. Is it making noise? I must be tripping. I swear the staff is making noise, bro. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put like 1 of these. No, we're going to put like the rest, because it says we need a certain weight too. So we're going to let that do its job, and we're going to go back over here. The one thing that is hard about the crafting section is you have to have a certain weight limit. So if your carrot is not close to 0.33, you're not going to be able to use it. So you have to keep planning until that carrot is the same kg, or at least maybe a few kgs off. I would say maybe like 1 or 2 off. You might get lucky. Speaking of that, maybe I should have probably put like something on the carrots, but it should be fine. I think they'll be good. It don't look like they pollinated them yet. It's a little too soon for that. Alright, so to prepare for this challenge, I did buy some flower packs ahead of time. I promise you guys, I did not spend Robux on these flower packs. I have a lot of bees, so I was able to collect a lot of honey and just kept buying packs before I started this video challenge, just to kind of give me a boost, because I know this is not going to turn out good. I only bought like 34. So yeah, I can imagine how long I've been waiting to collect all these packs. Alright, so we're going to see if we get the sunflower within 34 packs. Let's find out. I'll be happy. That'd be crazy if I actually get it really soon. Okay, ooh, a purple Delicia.
Think I said that right.
Come on, bruh. Something tells me I'm not gonna get it, but I'm not gonna shoot myself down. We're gonna stay positive about this. We will get it. Please let me get it. I think I've already opened like so many of these and I have been so unlucky. Okay, I keep getting this mythical. That's a 4% chance to get. And we got that back to back, I think. So that means maybe we have a higher chance of getting a sunflower. Hopefully. I'm so cooked. How many have I used already? Bro, I have 21 more to go. See, this is exactly why I pre-stacked up on some of these, because I knew my luck wasn't that good. Oh, an nectar staff attracted a bee. Okay, so it looked like one of the bees might have gotten one of my carrots. Come on, bro. Are you serious? 34 flower packs, bro. Nothing. All right, we got 12 more. We're good. We're good. We might have hope. We getting a lot of these purple Dahilas. Like, what's the chance of getting this? I'm pretty sure it's 4, right? I think it is 4. Like, we pulling those like it's commons, bro. I need more of those. Like, look at that. 4.5? We're right there. Just 4% off and we can get a sunflower. Like, come on now. It's not looking good, guys. All right, we got 8 more. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on. I was not expecting to get it that soon. I'm not gonna hold you. I was not expecting. Wow. Yo, we got the sunflower in 30 flower packs. That was very unexpected. Okay. That was faster than I thought. Sheesh. There's people that haven't even gotten it yet, and they spent like hundreds of these packs. Well, let's go ahead and put this down. Wow, look at that. Ain't that something? This is a beauty. Well, I guess I made it to the lucky side instead of the torture side. Ain't that something? We're gonna put this down, and we're gonna go ahead and put some godlies on that. We'll put this here. I don't know the true method to making your plants grow really big, but we are going to go ahead and just put 3 of these here. Wow, I really got a sunflower. I'm happy. Look how big that thing is. Wow, 1%. It's looking pretty huge. I hope it becomes big. So we're gonna let that do its job. Honestly, I should just use some water. Let me use these water cans. Speed this up a notch. I want to see how big this thing can get. Come on. Yo, I really can't believe I got it. Alright, so I'm gonna let that finish its job, let that grow. I mean, technically the video's done since I got the sunflower, but I kind of want to proceed longer just because I did not think I was gonna get it that fast. Alright, so I've decided, though I finished the video technically, we're gonna continue on. So we already got the sunflower, that's out the way. But now I want to see if we can get the sunflower out of this crafting section. So we're gonna keep going through this crafting section to see if it's a possibility that a sunflower might show up, or like a sunflower seed. I'm curious to see what all the rewards you can get out of this thing. But while I'm doing that, I'm still gonna collect honey so I can buy some more stuff from the honey shop. So let's get it. The main fruit I like to use when it comes to like getting honey, and I feel like this is the fastest way, is coconuts and mangoes, because they're most of the time over 10 kilograms compared to you collecting a bunch of small stuff and having to keep throwing it into the machine. Like, look at this. I got a coconut right here. All I gotta do is throw it in there and it's already done. And because it's only 30 seconds, you can get like a bunch of honey really fast. Speaking of that, while that's doing that, let's go check on our sunflower, see how it turned out. I think it's done. Oh wow. Oh my god, it's actually pretty big. Yo, I mean, I think that's pretty big. It's kind of blocking the way, so let me move it to the side real quick. Where is my trowel at? Wait, do I not have a trowel? Alright, here it is. We're gonna move it over here. I think there's more space for us to see it right here. Perfect. Yeah, that thing is actually really huge. I'm gonna try to get up there. Let's see if it's done. Is it done? I can't tell. I don't think it's done. It's still growing. Okay. You know what? I got a better place, because this thing is actually really hard to climb on top of. We're gonna move it over here. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, right here. Better. It's better here because I can actually climb up there. So we're gonna use the cactus and the beanstalk to get up there. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna pick it up and see how much we get for this. Wow, it's 20 kilograms. This is actually really big. What the heck? My very first sunflower. I am proud. I am very proud. I don't think you understand, man. I've been trying to get this for a long time. And for me to get it within 30 packs for this video, you guys are low-key lucky. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all my 4-leaf clover. All right, let's see. 200,000, that's it? I was expecting like millions of dollars. 200,000? Okay, I mean, I guess that's not too bad, but I was expecting millions. I'm not gonna hold you. Maybe I should have let it sit so I can build some mutations. I mean, it's gonna regrow anyway, so we'll get more sunflowers. I'm wondering if it naturally grows that big. All right, let's go ahead and check on the carrots and see how they're doing. Oh, wow. The staff actually disappeared. It had 8 uses. You telling me it used 8 uses and it only freaking did this? 1 carrot? I was expecting them to do all the carrots. Oh, what's this? When did I get a chocolate mango? I don't think I've ever used a chocolate sprinkler. I wonder if it's because it was my godly sprinkler. Oh! I think my godly sprinklers and stuff mutated this into a chocolate. I'm sorry, this is the first time I've ever seen a chocolate fruit. So that's actually pretty cool. Wow. I've been hearing about this chocolate mutation, but I never knew how to get it. But at least we know now, sheesh. All right, let's see how big this carrot is. Here's the most important thing that most people probably don't notice. It has to be the same size for the requirement. Where is my carrot, bro? Oh my gosh, I'm cooked. This is 0.20 kilograms. It's looking for a 0.33 kilograms. Look how big that carrot is compared to mine. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Look at that, it's not heavy enough. So even though this is pollinated, it's not gonna count. That sucks. You know what? I think I see a carrot that actually is the same size as this one right here. This one is actually pretty big. So if I can get them to pollinate this one, I'll be set. What is that ant doing? What are you doing, buddy? I don't want you. I need the bee. I'm still waiting on this bee egg to finish, so hopefully we can get like a queen bee or something. I'm hoping. Hey, buddy, you wanna go pollinate that carrot over there? It's looking nice, right? No? No? Okay. Wait, hold on. Bro went right past it. Alright, I might need to move some stuff out of here. I really might need to nerf my garden. I would hate to destroy this garden. I put a lot of effort into this. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move a lot of plants from a specific spot so they can only have no choice but to focus on the plants that's in that area. I think the issue was I have so many plants clustered in this one area, the bees probably pollinated multiple plants in this one area. So if I leave like an open plot of land, they should focus on that one area. But let me go ahead and stack up on some more carrots. Yeah, 25. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I should put some sprinklers down to make them bigger too. I feel like this crafting section is gonna be a pain in the butt to finish. All right, so I moved everything from this corner. That way I can focus all the carrots in this spot. Let me go ahead and move this over here. I'm putting the mango tree in the back. Mango tree's got to be the most randomest thing in this game. Like, the plants always grow in some random spots. Let's put the mango tree, like, we're just gonna throw it right here. No, it's not trying to, it's really not trying to go down. If you don't get off of my hands, man. Come on, mango tree. I gotta put you in a new home. As much as you don't like it. Let's put it somewhere. Let's put it like right here. Maybe it'll work right here. Can't even see. Is there no space for this? There we go. All right. We're going to inch this away, too. Let's put this with the rest of the cactus family. There. All right, so that should be more than enough space. So we're going to put a nectar staff right here, and then put the carrots here. Let's hope they pollinate these bad boys. You know what? So they can pollinate the big ones, we're going to pick the small ones. There we go. So that way they have no choice but to pollinate the big ones. We're going to take these two. Get rid of those. Whatever looks the biggest, I'm going to keep it there. This one looks a little too small. I'm sorry, buddy. We picking you. Oh, hold on. How big was that carrot, actually? Wow. Look at all the carrots I picked. And the biggest one is 0.30. Now, this might get away with being craftable. If it was pollinated, of course. There's a chance. But I want to make sure I go for the biggest ones. I don't want to chance anything. I have a good feeling I know which ones. This one looks pretty big. This one looks huge. Yeah, we're going to take these. I know exactly which ones are going to get away with it. Wow. Oops. I accidentally picked one that was 33. Ain't that something? Alright, I know these for a fact gotta be 33s. If they're not, then I'm gonna be so angry. Alright, while we wait for the bee to... you know what? This one might be small too. Let's go and pick this one as well. Wow, look... Oh, my God. Look at this. 34. 0.32. Another 0.32. I should not have picked up too many. This one's 0.37. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I think this is good, though. These are good. Come on, bees. Please, take them. All right, well, they're trying to go for those. I'm going to go ahead and use my other items. One of the tools from the honey shop that are my favorite is the radar, which I can't find for some odd reason. Or I'm just blind. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. All right, here it is. It's called the pollen radar. Look at this thing. What I love about this thing is I'm a lazy person, okay? I do not like having to sit here and pick all the plants one by one. So when you use this, it automatically picks up all the plants that are pollinated. So all I gotta do is go into a clustered area, and then look, it's gonna trigger every plant or fruit that got pollinated, and it automatically goes right into your inventory. Do you see why I can collect honey really fast? I got a lot of bees that's pollinating the fruits. I use the radar, I collect them all, and boom, just like that, we got a lot of pollinated plants. And all I gotta do is just go around, just use it, and it scans the whole area. And it scans a lot of these things. This thing's amazing. Out of all the tools, I think this one's one of my favorite. Now, if they create something like this that collects fruits, oh yeah, it's over. Alright, so just like that, we just collected a lot of pollinated. Look at all these pollinated plants I just collected. Sometimes I like to be cautious when I try to like trade in the pollinated plants, because sometimes when you get a pollinated plant, it could be something really rare. For example, this is a pollinated celestial frozen lily. I wouldn't want to just throw that inside the machine. I would probably want to sell that to make a lot of money. Or something like this. This is a pollinated shocked frozen mushroom. So these are things I gotta be cautious for to make sure I don't sell them on accident. I'll go for like something like this, a frozen mango. Like these are perfect, 16 kilograms. I just throw it in there, get the honey, and boom.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
Alright, there we go. I'm about to say, what? It didn't go in. So yeah, I like to use those. Mangoes and coconuts the most. Speaking of that, I need to put some honey in here right now. Let me put that in there so that's out the way. Okay, I'm lagging like crazy. Oh, hold on. A bee got to the staff. Hold on. We might have a pollinated carrot. Oh, they pollinated a lot of... Look at this. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna collect all these. Yeah, just so they don't pollinate anymore. Because I might need to put some more fruits in that staff area. Alright, let's see. Let's put Paul and carrot. Yeah, look at that. 0.33. That's good. Alright, so now we should be able to get the Manuka flower. Manuka? Wait, Manuka flower. There we go. Alright, let's craft. What? Oh, you get an anti-bee egg? You can actually get one of these pay-to-win eggs from the craft section. Wow. Hey, hopefully we get lucky and we get that 0.25. I heard this pet gives a disco mutation to your fruits. Why do they always require such small fruits? Alright, so the next one is 0.36 strawberries. Alright, let's go and put that in there. Let's go collect our honey. And let's see if there's any strawberry seeds. And I need to hurry up and do that because right now we're in a good event. So let's put strawberries down. Come on. I'm hoping these come out big. When it comes to like the small fruits, it can be a little bit more difficult sometimes. Speed it up. Come on. Okay, these look pretty big. Get bigger. Are they done? They're not done. Why are y'all not done? Come on. Oh. Yes. You know, most of the time I never actually get to see these guys pollinate a plant. I just get notified, but it's actually pretty cool to see a bee pollinated plant up front, you know? All right, so can I pick this up? I don't know why I can't pick this up. It's not allowing me to pick it up. It's right there. All right, there we go. All right, let's see how big this is. Oh, I got a dupe. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do Paul Strawberry. What? Wow, it's off by like 0.05 kilograms. That is so annoying. Will it work? No, it's not. It's not. I think what I'm gonna do is put some advanced sprinklers on these strawberries. All right, I'm hoping these are bigger. Are these bigger? Man, these are smaller. This might take a bit of time. Bro, to get a 0.9 kilogram tomato was a pain in the butt. It took me almost an hour just to get this bad boy. Like, I had a lot more tomato plants here, but the minute I saw that I had this big tomato, I got rid of everything else just so they could focus on pollinating this. Let me stop yapping and pick that up. I'm glad this happened. I don't think I'll be able to get that tomato if it weren't for this event happening right now. Like, sometimes I feel like it's almost impossible to get certain kilograms on certain plants. Like, you really gotta use some strategy for some of this stuff. All right, here we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. All right, so the next thing was a honey crafter's crate. All right, oh, okay. A flower seed pack next. Corn? Like, they're asking for plants that people don't even use anymore. Like, what happened to the grapes or the beanstalks and stuff like that, you know? All the stuff I don't use anymore, they want. Let me hurry up. Oh, let me hurry up. Maybe I might be able to get the corn. I gotta wait for it to stock up. Oh, this is annoying, bro. This would have been a perfect time to put some corn in. Ugh! Now I gotta sit here and wait. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. Let's put that there. Let's see what's in the market, actually. Ah, this is so stressful, bro. It's not even stressful. It's just time consuming. Like, imagine having to wait an hour for a certain size tomato. And I didn't want to do like some type of sprinkler method because, come on now. We're going to use 3 sprinklers on a tomato. Now, if it got to that point, I might have, but I feel like, you know, I had faith that we was going to get a giant tomato soon enough. And luckily we did. I guess while we're chilling, let's see if this egg is done. I already put this down. Okay, this one's done. Let's see what we get. Please get a queen bee. Queen bee? Please. Ah, you suck. I don't want you. Let's go ahead and open up the other stuff that we got too. We got some crates. Where is my crates? Oh, hold on. Oops. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, we can only use it at the farm. My fault. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. We gotta wait like 10 minutes for these to be like ready to use, so just gonna put those down. I don't think there's anything else really I need. Dang, I just realized my staff went away. You know what? I just realized that when a swarm event happens, I'm pretty sure all the bees focus on that one area because they do shoot out like a bunch of bees. Like, I had a nectar staff here that had 8 uses and it's gone just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and take these mushrooms and sell them. As much as I don't want to sell these mushrooms, it's just to clear up some space in here. Like, mushrooms has to be like the most rarest thing compared to the beanstalk. I feel like I've gotten the beanstalk more than the mushrooms. But I'm really curious to see if I'm gonna make a lot of money off of this. It's gonna sell a lot. Look, I've been getting like 500 million shekels each sale because I have so many expensive things. Mainly because most of them got like chocolate, celestial, and moonlit mutations. Now, what do these mushrooms got? Let me see. These are like shock. Like, look how big this is. That's a giant mushroom. We got like some really good mushrooms. This one's even bigger right here. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna give me at least 100 million. Actually, not like 50 million. I only sold one on accident. That was 14 million for one mushroom. Let's sell the rest. Okay, 74 million. Okay, so technically we would have been close to 90 million or something like that. Yeah, close to 90 million. That was like 88 million shekels. That's actually insane. Yeah, I'm just trying to clear up some space just so these bees can focus on this area alone. I might mess around and move this out the way too. I'm hoping eventually these bees focus on like plants that I already have, like coconuts and mangoes and things like that. Like, I get plenty of coconut, mangoes, and nectars and peaches and things like that. They just want you to get all the weird stuff. Like, who the heck even collects corn anymore? I haven't collected corn since I started, and there's still no corn in the market right now, so I gotta sit here and wait. Bro, corn refuses to drop. Like, you see here, there's no corn. We go up higher, no corn. No corn. Like, bro, when is corn gonna drop? I didn't think corn would be this hard to drop. But y'all see this, right? There's no corn. There's no corn dropping. It hasn't dropped for a while, and it's such a basic item. The last time we got corn was 2 hours ago. That is wild. I am nervous. I am very nervous that I won't get corn. Look at that. Market just updated. No corn. Well, let's see what we get at least inside these crates. Maybe it'll make me a bit better. I realize I have 2 different kind of crates, so I don't know what crates these are and what crates these are. I think the market changed or something. Actually, let me go check real quick. I didn't even realize we have different crates. They must have changed it or something. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so we got the B crates here. So what crate? Where did I get those crates from? You know what? I wonder if I got these crates from the crafting thing. I think it was was the crafting thing that I got these 2 crates from. I think. Hey, might as well see what we get. I wish I knew what the chance was to get certain things. Let's find out. I can tell you that is definitely a common. I don't even know what the heck that is. All right, what's this? Okay, the same thing with a, what is it, bee photo? Okay, that's a photo of a bee. All right. Ooh, we got a beehive. All right, not bad. Another beehive. Honey. Okay, yes, sir. We got another one of those. That's a 5% chance to get. I've been wanting to get another one of those because I have one over here. So I might place one over here too. Guess while we're sitting here waiting, let's see if we can get ourselves another sunflower. I've collected a lot of seed packs. We got 12 right here. Okay, Lilith, Rose. I wouldn't even be mad if I don't get a sunflower, but at the same time, it would be nice to get another one. Oh, look at that. A Dahila. We got another one of those. Mythical Pink Lily. All right, another Lilac. What else? We have 3 more packs left. I guess I got a blessing when I got that sunflower, bruh, because this is ridiculous. 12 packs. Nada. One more. This is our last one. Let's pray. Nothing. Nothing at all. Wow. All right, well, there's nothing really I can do left until I get the corn. So I'm just going to sit here and wait for corn. All right, so corn didn't spawn for a long time. It was already 4 o'clock in the morning by the time I was waiting for corn to spawn. So I went on ahead and took a nap. And I set it up to where I buy a bunch of seeds while I was taking a nap. And we actually got some corn, as you can see on the right side. And we was able to grow it. And I think it might be big enough to actually craft it now. What's even crazier, when I woke up, I ended up pulling seeds I did not expect. We got 2 beanstalk seeds. And we got the Ember Lily seeds. 2 of those as well. I know a lot of people been trying to grind for this, so I don't know the chance of these dropping, but hey, we got 2 of them, it's cool. I might end up planting those. Hopefully we don't need them in this crafting, bro. Because so far as we've been crafting things, it's been asking for stuff that nobody even plants anymore. Well, at least the richer people don't. When you're new to the game, you use those fruits. And just so I can prevent that from happening in the future, I decided to plant as many plants over here as possible that I think the craft section is going to ask later. So if they say we need watermelon, I already planted a watermelon because they didn't ask for a watermelon yet. And I got a big one right here. Y'all can see that I'm standing on top of this thing. It's huge and it's pollinated, so we'll see. Trying to get ahead of the game, you know? And we got a lot of honey. I got like 13 honey, so this might be good. Let's go ahead and turn this in. I think this corn is big enough for this. We need 2.8, and I think this is 2.8. What? Are you serious? Hold on, this might be close enough. This is 2.74. Oh my god, bro, it's not big enough. Hold on. I think I got another big one. I saved all my big ones. Please tell me. I don't think I have. Hold on, there's another big one right here. Please. Please tell me this is bigger. 2.75. I really hate this game. 2.75. Is this close enough? No, it's not. It's not. Wow. Wow, bro. I thought these were big enough. They looked big enough, but they're not. I don't think any of these are big enough. I think this one might be close to being big enough, but other than that, I don't think any of these. I'm about to take the small ones. I don't even know. I'm about to pick them all, to be honest. F it. Are any of these big enough? None of them were big enough. None of them. How? Wait, no! This was a 2.78. This might have worked. Oh, gosh. Now I gotta sit here and wait for corn to get bigger.
This is so annoying. I don't know, our crafting section's so fun to me.
Alright, I need to find a way to quickly make these things bigger. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put down like some sprinklers, bro. This might be a waste, but hey, I need to get some big corn while this pollinate event is happening. Alright, we're gonna quickly pick those up. Then we're gonna put down a godly sprinkler. I said sprinkler. That and that. And I might as well go ahead and place the Ember Lilies next to it so I can get these big as well, possibly. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up too to clear up some space so they can get pollinated. Let's go and get all this out of here. Yep. Can't pollinate when there's nothing here, please. I'm hoping it pollinates those things. I don't have any more nectar staffs, so I can't even, like, have the bees focus. Oh, wait, hold on. I got one more. This is my last one. I'm hoping this is gonna work. God, these look so small. Let's put that there. I'm gonna pick the ones that look small. Honestly, I'm about to just shovel this one off. This one looks garbage. I need a big one. I think this one might be big. That one might get away with it. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Look at that. There's a huge one right here. That's a big one right there. Yes. Be careful. Let's take that off. This is like surgery. We got to be cautious. We're going to take the small ones out. All right, let's take the next one. All right, these are definitely guaranteed bigger. Oh, man. These are way bigger. I just need them to pollinate this, and I'm set. Maybe I should start watering these Maybe I should start watering these lilies. Let's speed up this. Yeah, come on. Put this here. That way we can get the most out of our sprinklers. Dang, these things take forever to grow. What the heck? Oh, no, there we go. Yep. Hold on. The bees are pollinating. Yes, pollinate. Pollinate, please. One of these. I just need one of these corns pollinated. Please, bro. Hold on, I think it did. I don't know. I don't think it did. Yo, this staff is not doing its job. Do your job, staff. They're pollinating, but they're not pollinating. Yes, right here, please. Yes. We got it. It's just not done yet. We gotta wait for it to grow. No, is it done? I can't tell. No, I don't think it pollinated. Oh my god, I'm stressing out. I am stressing out, guys. No, we did not get it. The bees are Oh, here we go. Yes, we finally got a corn. Oh my god. Hey, look, man, I'm telling y'all, bro. Some of these fruits are like annoying to freaking get. All right, this one's 5 kilograms. This is by far perfect. This has got to be the most annoying process ever. All right. I didn't think corn would be like the icing on the top to making my journey this hard. All right, so now we got a flower seed pack. What's next? A dandelion. What is a dandelion? Look at this. An apple? See, I told y'all. You see, here's the good thing, though. I have apple trees. I have apple trees, and I know exactly where I'm going to pick my apple from. I left this one alone on purpose. I had a giant one sitting. Okay, it's not pollinated. It is not pollinated at all. I was hoping they'll pollinate this, but they did not. We might have to move this apple tree to the other side. Are you gonna pollinate it? No. We got a couple apples in here. We're gonna see if these are up to par with the weight. There we go. I'm gonna take this apple tree and probably move it, but I'm hoping I don't need to do that. So let's go to apples. I think this one might be big enough. This one might. This is 3.9. Wait, somebody stole my staff. What did they steal? What the heck? Which one of these poor people stole from me? You know what? It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, this is big enough. This is big enough. Yes. All right, so the next thing we get is a dandelion. All right, the next thing is a staff. Oh, bamboo is not that hard to make, to be honest. That I could say. Bamboo is like a very common item, and I got a lot of bamboo. Only thing is I need to get them to pollinate the bamboo. Yeah, I have no bamboo. I don't think I do. Do I have any bamboo? What the heck did that person steal? I'm about to find him. I'm gonna rob him. Oh wait, I can't spend Robux. I forgot. I'll rob him later. All right, wow, the corn actually works. So now we're gonna take some bamboo and hurry up and hopefully get that pollinated. Bamboo seeds, where are you? Bamboo seeds? Oh golly, bro. I got 300 of these. There we go. Let's just spam this because these tend to grow really fast. So that's a good thing about them. And then we're gonna take a water can and water these bad boys. And see, look at that. They grow really fast. All right, so now that we got the corn, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this stuff. We got that out the way. Thank you. You did your job here, corn. Let's hope we don't need any more corn. I pray we don't need any more corn. Now pollinate one of these bamboo sticks. All right, so I haven't got a pollinated bamboo stick, but I noticed this guy has a pollinated bamboo stick. So I'm trying to see if he's willing to trade a fruit for that bamboo stick. Because it's not really like an expensive thing to get. It's really easy. I'm just trying to speed up the process, you know? How big of a bamboo you need? I think this guy's gonna bless me up. 5 kg. Come on. Yeah, yo, yes. Let me see. I don't know what he... I don't know. Can I give him something good? Let me see. I have something good. I know I have a moonlit mango. I thought I had a moonlit mango. I need something expensive. I don't know what I have that I can give him. I need to offer him something good, you know? So let me see what I have in my garden that will be worth a lot of money. I'd rather overtrade him something good just for that thing. This looks like a really big, you know, nah, that's kind of big. I'm not gonna trade that one. Let's see. We need to give him something good. Oh, you know what? My lilies are almost done. Come on, bro. Ember lily. Bro can sell this for a lot. Let me go ahead and pick this off. Oh, yes, we got it. Hold on. All right. And here you go, my good sir. I insist, bro. There we go. Yes. People like him is what makes the community good. All right, so now we got a pollinated band. Oh, his was a pollinated celestial shocked. Oh my gosh. Now this is worth something. At least a little bit. Oh, going into crafting. All right, so we're going to get 2 nectar staffs. Good, because I needed more of these. Got that. And oh, what kind of seed is that? Lumira. Yeah, Lumira. Okay. I think I have a foxglove. I think I have that. All right, we're going to trade this in. See, they're giving us seeds that we're not familiar with. I don't think I've ever seen these seeds anywhere else. Let me check the shop. Yeah, in the shop, you don't see any of these kind of seeds. So I don't know if it's going to actually provide us a sunflower seed. We're getting close to a lot of prizes, which I'll review that to y'all soon. So stay tuned. I've made a list of every prize I've gotten since I've been donating to this thing. I think I have a foxglove. Now it should be easier for me. Yeah, look at that. 2.2. This one's asking, oh my gosh. This one's asking for a 2.5. I don't think I have a 2.5. Always asking for the most craziest things. Do I even have any more foxgloves? I don't even know where I put my foxgloves. Hold on. I got one right here. You know what? The foxglove. Oh, hold on. This is a big one. This is a really big one. That's a big one. Now, the thing that's hard about the foxglove is once you pick it, you can't get another one. So you have to get another seed to plant it down and have a chance of getting it. Which luckily we have one that's a 2.76. See, I told you.
Out the head of the plan, bro. Just plant everything, just in case we need to.
All right, we got that. Let's get this Lumiere. Alrighty. What's next? All right, next is a honey crate. Oh, look at that. Would y'all look at that? A watermelon for 8.4 kgs. I know that sounds familiar. Ha! Actually, I don't even think I need to use this watermelon. This one might be a little too big for that. But we gonna pick it up just in case. I think this is my only watermelon, actually. It's a pollinated shocked... No, that's a dandelion. I can't even pick it up. There we go. Let's see how big my other watermelons are before I decide to trade that in. Oh, I forgot all about this egg. Let me go ahead and use this real quick before we go over there. What we gonna get? Disco? What's the chance of getting that? Is that good? Oh, it's a 30%. You go in the inventory, buddy. All right, so before I trade in the watermelon, I planted all the seeds that the crafting section gave me. This is the dandelion right here. Here's the Monaco flowers right here. They're frozen right now, but yeah, that's what they look like. But so far, I think those are the only 2 seeds that they gave me. Actually, they're about to give us another seed right now. No? They just gave us another seed. Let me check. Let's go ahead and plant that so we can see it as well. It was a Lumira seed. Oh, wow. Look at this one. It's actually glowing. What the heck? How rare is this thing? Let's go ahead and put that right here. Let's use some water to speed up the process. I might have put too much water. That should be more than enough. Okay, what kind of shape is this? This thing is turning into something crazy. I'm hoping it's not like a one-time use plant. All right, there we go. That should be enough. Oh, it is. I think it's a one-time use. All right, so it looked like it's going to grow a flower at the top. So while it's trying to grow a flower, we're going to go ahead and trade this stuff in. You were asking for a watermelon, my good sir? Can I trade in this one instead? Of course not. They want the big one. The really big one. All right. Now let's see what we get. Honey crafters crates. We get 2 of those. What's next? All right, it's a flower seed pack again, but this time it's asking for a cocoa bean. It's 9.6. Will I ever even get a sunflower pack? I don't think I will. I don't think any of my cocoa beans are like pollinated. Let me see. Cocoa. Oh, hold on. Oh, I said cocoa. All right, I don't have any cocoa beans whatsoever. Let's go and pick these. Are any of these pollinated whatsoever? How do you even spell cocoa? How do you even spell those things? Oh, it's Kako. Oh, here we go. Yeah, none of them are pollinated. Well, let's check on our Lumira. Yeah, there's nothing there. Yo, sprinkler method really is the move, bruh. I put the golly, the basic, and advanced, and look how big this cocoa bean is. I'm just waiting for the nectar staff to do his job and get these bees to pollinate the cocoa bean. Hey, I know y'all want it. Go ahead. Oh, I think we got it. No. Let me move this bamboo out the way. Oh, we just gotta wait and see. They're lingering around it.
They're just not pollinated.
So a swarm event just happened, and I put 2 staffs here, and these bugs are refusing to pollinate the cocoa beans. I don't understand. I put 2 staffs here, mind you, bruh. I just need 1 of these pollinated, and I can go turn this quest in, bro. Please. Oh my gosh, come on, bruh. Like, they really playing with my emotions right now. Like, if I don't get it right now, it's gonna be harder to get later. Yes, you know you want it. Please pollinate it, please. How's bro gonna look at the cocoa bean and then walk away from it? Does bees not like cocoa? Yes. No. Okay. No. Yeah. Yes. Please. Come on, bruh. Come on, take me out of my misery. Please, I'll pay you 20 bands of honey. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought, bro. Like, they really do not want the cocoa bean. Bro, these bees are pollinating all the small plants. Literally. They pollinated this one. It's small. Why aren't they pollinating the bigger ones? You gotta be kidding me. Let me get this off there before they pollinate that one next. Like, I'm really trying to get this cocoa bean pollinated. It might be second worst compared to trying to get a corn. Oh, wait. Did he do it? No. Did he just try to pollinate the same plant? While we're waiting, I might as well open these. What we getting? Let's see. I think that looks good. No, that looked like an uncommon. Let's try this one. Another picture frame. Woo! No, that looks different, actually. I don't know how rare that is, neither. But we got it. We still got the bee event. Like, it's literally, they're pollinating all the plants that are not even a good size. This one might be a good size. It might be. This is my last staff, too, so it's now or never, bruh. I think this one might be good. I think we got something here. The gods have blessed us. Yes. This is 10 kgs. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh yes, thank you. All right, let's turn this in. So now we get 2 flower seed packs. What's next? Another anti-bee. Something tells me there is no sunflower in here at all. No sunflower seed whatsoever, bruh. I'm honestly thinking it's rotating the same prizes now, because we just got an anti-egg not too long ago. Alright, so I'm satisfied with the results I've collected from me trying to go through all this crafting stuff. It doesn't look like you can get a sunflower seed from the crafting area, but you do get the flower seed packs, which you can use to try to get a sunflower seed. Now, I did tell you guys I made a list of all the prizes I got, so here's my list. Alright, so for the first prize, I think it was 3 or 4 Munica seeds. Second prize was an anti-bee egg. Third prize was a honey crafter's crate. Fourth was 1 flower seed pack. Fifth was a dandelion. 6th was 2 nectar staffs. 7th was a Lumira seed. 8th was 2 honey crates. 9th was 2 flower seed packs. And there's a lot more to this, because I was really curious to see if this really is the limit or if it just keeps recycling the prizes. So I looked up on YouTube to see if any other creators was going through the same process as me, which I found somebody. His name is It's Vexo, and he went through the process and made a list of everything you can obtain. Or I think this person, somebody commented under his video, and it shows you everything you need and what the prize you get from it. So you can see like there's a whole list of things that you have to craft, and none of them say sunflower seed. It's basically a rotation of all the same prizes. Now this may be wrong, but if y'all see any other prizes that y'all didn't see from this list, comment below, because I'm curious to see if there's anything better than those. But yeah, as of now, from what I got, it looks like everything just rotates and repeats. But I will say the crafting item requirements definitely get harder, because a nectarine, that's got to be the most randomest plus hard thing to get. Let's check on our Lemura. This thing, I'm not going to hold y'all, took a long time to grow. I don't know what kind of plant this is, but I guess this is a Lemura plant right here. Alright, so before I end this video off, let's go ahead and finish up opening all the packs I collected. Maybe we might get another sunflower. From all the crafting and collecting I've been doing, I got 18 more seed packs, so maybe we might get a sunflower. Who knows? Kinda nervous. I mean, we already got one, but if I can get 2, oh boy, I'll be happy. But you really got to be lucky to get a sunflower. I'm having no luck at all. Let's see. I got 9 more. We got another pink lily. We're getting a lot of mythicals, but we're not getting that divine. Come on. I got 3 more packs. I might be cooked. I guess I got too lucky in the beginning. Last one, best one. Come on. Come on. Ah! Yep, I'm cooked. Yep, they say you already got a sunflower. You're not getting another one. Alright, so once again, it only took us 30 flower packs to unlock a sunflower. And I'm grateful for it because this is extremely lucky to get. I will say if you're trying to get the sunflower seed the fastest, as a free-to-play person, just continue to hatch bees. Any bees is helpful bees, no matter what rarity it is. Once you start getting bees, make sure y'all get like a lot of coconut trees and mango trees. Those are like the best fruits when they're pollinated to get a lot of honey fast. As you can see, each one I was using gets me 10 kilograms, which is the amount you need to get honey. From there, just make sure you buy a lot of flower seed packs, and also make sure you're working on the crafting section at the same time. That way you can make double productivity when you're trying to get these flower seed packs and other good things inside of the market. Utilize those tips and I feel like y'all eventually get yourselves a sunflower. I mean, I was extremely lucky to get it within 30 packs. I do believe if y'all don't give up and continue utilizing those free-to-play methods, y'all will get yourselves a sunflower seed. I have hope in y'all. But we did it. We got ourselves a sunflower the free-to-play way.